friends, today we're going to make a Mother's Day card.
For this lesson, we have a lot of supplies. We're going to use scissors.
Tape.
Yeah. Then this is double-sided tape, or you could also use glue. And then we have our markers, but you could use something else like colored pencils or crayons. And then we're going to use a bunch of paper. We already have a half sheet of paper cut out. Then we're going to use construction paper, and it could be any color, but we're going to use that for the outside of our card. And then we also have a full sheet of regular paper that we're also going to use. But we're going to put this off to the side, maybe over there, and we're going to put all of these supplies off to the side, and we're going to first draw our flowers, or you really could change whatever you want to put on the inside of your Mother's Day card. You could write the word mom instead. But we have our colors picked out. Let's start with our pink.
Okay.
No, let's start with purple. Yeah. And you could change this too. You don't have to use purple. We're going to draw our tulips, our flowers. I'm going to draw the letter U about here. We're not going to draw it all the way towards the top. And that's also part of it. You kind of want this to be smaller than the half sheet. So we got the letter U. Then we're going to draw a diagonal line coming down and a short diagonal line going the other way. Then in the middle, we're going to draw an upside down letter V. Okay. Now let's color that in. That part we sped up, so remember to pause the video for more time. Now we're going to switch to our other color, and we're going to use pink, and let's repeat those same steps. I'm going to draw 2 letter U's this time, one on each side. Yes, and then we're going to draw the diagonal line coming down and the short one on the other side, and we can repeat over here too. Oh, I even got another idea. I think I'm going to try. And then we're going to draw the upside down letter V. And then let's color those in too. Now let's switch to our green marker, and we're going to add the stems. Draw one right down the middle and one for the other 2 on each side. Then let's draw the leaf, a tulip leaf coming up and then down. And I'm going to repeat on the other side over here. Then we can also add a leaf to the inside one, and maybe also I'm going to draw one on the other side. Okay, let's color in those leaves. And we can also add grass. I'm going to draw a zigzag line going across to connect all of the flowers, each of the flowers together. Yeah, okay. Now this was the idea I just thought of. Let's switch to our black marker, and we're going to write mom on the flowers.
Yes.
Does that sound fun? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to draw or write a letter M on this one. I'm going to try to make them thick too. Let me do that again. There we go. It's kind of thick. All right, I'm going to go back over that and make it look nicer. There we go. Yes. Okay, and then an O for the middle one and the letter M for the last one. That worked out perfect. I didn't even think about that until we were drawing the flowers. Nice, I like it. Okay, next we're gonna use our scissors and we're gonna bubble cut around our flowers. This part will also fast forward, so you can pause the video and take time to cut out your flowers. Hey parents and teachers, if your kids are enjoying art with us, you'll really love our Art for Kids Hub membership. Watch our lessons ad-free and even download lessons for offline fun. It works on all of your devices, iPhone, Android, Mac, PC, Roku, and even Apple TV. Start your free trial today at artforkidshub.tv. All right, we have it all cut out. We can put the scraps off to the side. Now we have our other full sheet of white paper. Let's put the flowers off to the side. I think this is a little bit longer or a little bit bigger than our red paper that's underneath. So let's cut off the bottom. Our friends probably don't need to do this, but let's do it. We're gonna just cut off a little slice of the bottom so that it fits inside of our construction paper. So if your construction paper is a little big or a little small, you might need to do this too, but it should line up or just fit inside of it. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna fold our white paper in half. So we can just take the bottom edge, line it up with the top, and crease it down. Okay, now this is the tricky part. We're gonna make the pop-up part. We're gonna take our scissors again, and we wanna make sure that whatever we drew, so we drew these flowers, and we want to make sure that when we do these two cuts, that they're inside or in the width of the flowers. So we could actually just make them kind of small, or I'm gonna make a little cut like this, or we want them close together. So they're not wider than the flowers. So when you line up the flowers, the two cuts should be inside. Sorry if that's a little tricky. There you go. And yep, not too far. We want to kind of keep it small, but that's good. Yes. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got it. Okay, now we're going to open it up. And this part's a little tricky, but we're going to try to cut. We'll put our scissors in the cut. So we open it up and we're gonna put our scissors just on one side. We wanna cut higher. So we're gonna cut this up higher, but not on the other side. That's why we open it up. We don't wanna cut both sides. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make it easier. Just fold it back.
Like this?
Yeah, okay, I said, let's just do small little cuts. Let's actually do big cuts. And that makes it easier, but I'll show you how we kind of fix it. All right, we're gonna cut it nice and big. There we go. Nice. Now let's open it up. And right in the inside, we're gonna push this one forward. So push this forward and we're gonna reverse that fold so that when it goes down this way, it's inside of it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you did it. And then press it down. It's kind of tricky. You might need a parent to help you. You did it though. So now when you open it up, look, it's got a little box, a little square right there.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Okay, now let's fold. We're gonna fold. We'll put that off to the side and we're gonna fold the outside of our card in half. And this part you could use glue if you want, but we're gonna use our double-side tape. And we're gonna put some on the top. And we're gonna put some here. And we're just gonna glue it or tape it to the inside of the red construction paper. So I'm gonna put a piece down here too, and a piece down here, or yes, there you go. I'll give you some more. Now we got it. We're gonna fold it inside. We wanna make sure it's lined up. We just taped the one side. We want it to make sure that it's inside, and then press it down. So you make sure that that's lined up with the inside of the fold. Yeah, and you can even start folding this up to make sure it lines up, and then press it down. Yes, okay, then let's open up the other side, and we're gonna add tape to this side so that it will stay. It's almost like we're making a little book.
Yeah.
This is kind of fun. We don't usually do things like this. We haven't done it in a while. So
Yeah, we used to do them a lot.
Yeah, we used to make little cards like this all the time. We're going to tape the other side in, and the reason why we did it one side first is so that you can line it up a little easier. So then when you've got it all taped in, it should stay open and easier to open like this. There you go, and then you can fold it shut and press it down so it stays. Okay, so the one problem, and the reason why I was trying to do a small little cut at first, is so that this wouldn't fold out as far, but that's okay because this is what happens. So if you were to stick it to this and then fold it down, see how far it sticks out of the card?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to fix that. So here we go. We got the big fold like this. We're gonna take regular tape, and if you're using glue, you could glue a little strip on inside of there so that this stays down. But I'm gonna use a piece of tape like this, and we're just gonna glue or tape it down like this. And we could put our double stick tape inside of there, but I wanted to show our friends what we're doing, so it's a little bit more easy to understand. So those are stuck down like that. Now when we fold this, we're gonna keep it out like that, and we're gonna fold it down. And when we close it, we'll have a new fold. See, now it's small. So now if we stick it to there, when you close it up, it'll fit inside. So let's do the same thing to yours.
Okay.
Here's some tape. You're gonna put it right on this side. Yeah, like that. And then you do the other side. And try to line it up with the tape on this side too. Yeah, there you go. Okay, then when we fold it, you can press it down just a little bit and then create the new fold when you push it down. Yeah, so then when you open it up, does it do the same?
Yep.
Yay, okay, we did it. Now we're going to add some glue or double-side tape to this part right here. Right there. And another piece to the other side. You could glue this down if you have glue. You want to do yours too?
Yes.
There's a piece and another piece. And then we're gonna we want the bottom of your flower to line up with that fold right there. And then press it down. So now when we fold it up, look, it's hidden. It's inside. And then when we open it up, it's sticking out. It looks 3D.
So good.
It looks really cool. Now the very last thing you have to do to your card is add a message down here at the bottom. But you could write whatever you want down here. You could also draw more pictures, things that she does for you that you really like. If you don't want to write, you can draw pictures.
We hope you had a lot of fun making a Mother's Day card with us.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we hope you take extra time to add more things to the bottom. It looks super 3D.
Yeah, it's like popping up.
Yeah. See you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Goodbye.